Oh, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a good Friday. Everyone's looking forward to the weekend. Beat Willie was the last thing I did, which means I am back here. Oh, I need my counter. I know I wasn't ready. Oh, obviously I deleted stuff. Shaymin, there we go. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's speaking is going well. It turns out I can fix stuff when I know why it is broken. Let me get that back up. Yeah, I figured out the reason why the chat was not working yesterday. Because I had deleted the program, or the folder that the program was in. So now I know we are fine. It is good. But yeah, gonna be very chill Friday with hopefully a lot of Shaymin checks. That is hopefully the plan. Hoping that we can get a few Shaymin checks today. I mean, obviously the goal is maybe get up to 800, maybe 900 checks today. That'd be nice. If I'm incredibly feeling it, I might be able to get up to 1,000 today. We'll see. Hey Nebula, how are you doing? Taking a break from making your movie because the editing, posing, typing what the character's saying is consuming. It is incredibly time consuming to do that. I can imagine, I can definitely see that being a pain. You're playing Assassin's Creed. Bro, you still not done with that, or are you done with that? Oh, you said you were done with it. Oh, nice, Nebula. Still not done. Ooh. You making good progress though? That's the main thing, isn't it? Making good progress. Run back and forth. Back and forward, back and forward. Any games you completed were AC3 and Brotherhood. Ooh, nice. Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood. Oh goodness, the yawns are kicking in. I did bring a snack for me today, but the problem is that if I eat it, it makes it even more annoying to keep track on how many checks I'm doing. Maybe I won't snack. Just got every AC game available with the Switch. Damn. You're gonna have to get something that's not AC Assassin's Creed then. I did count that one. Back and forward. Bam. Yeah, see, that's like 10 checks every 5 minutes. What I want, just want a lot of checks. I noticed relatively recently that there is an awful lot of games on the Switch. Like non-Nintendo games, which is always nice. Arkham Knight. Oh, Arkham Knight. That I think is one of the better Batman games. I've never played it. I've seen it played. I've seen gameplay of it, but I've never played it myself. But from what I remember, I only remember hearing good things about that game. Which is always nice. But yeah, man, I do like. It was what was it? It was Arkham Knight. No, I think that was the best Batman game, from what I remember. Oh no, Caterpie, I did not get it. I am still hunting for it. I just reached 2 times odds and basically decided to take a break from hunting Rowlet. I am just so tired of doing the Rowlet resets that I wanted to do something else. Since this hunt should be relatively quick, like shouldn't take much more than a month and a half, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just gonna do something different for a little while and do another hunt that I want to get ticked off my list. Yeah, I'm insane, but not that insane. Didn't get it. I'm sick of watching that animation. As cute of an animation as it is, I'm happy to be done. Well, I'm happy to pause it for a little while. Other than that, though, I'm doing really good. I hope your week has been good. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Because it's my favorite day of the week, Friday. Do you know what was even better? I got to go home early today from work, which is amazing. Getting to go home early is good enough. Getting to go home early on a Friday is even better. So I went out and did some shopping this afternoon. So I didn't have to go out tomorrow. So that's good. I like the ability to just kind of do other bits. But yeah, weekend is my best time. It's my favorite time of the week. Arguably, the more I think about it, the more well, one, I just love the weekend, but two, it also reminds me that the weekend is so short in comparison to the rest of the week, and it upsets me. It so upsets me. And a glitch where you can keep your hood on in AC Rogue. It's not that you don't like it with the hood off, but hood on is better. Well, there you go then. Even better. So he still hadn't got in. I was thinking to yourself, he's going to burn himself out on it. Oh, no, I definitely have Yeah, I definitely have wingless. I mean, the semi-good thing is that I'm almost up to a year hunting. So it's kind of good to take a break. I don't know for how long. I don't know. I don't want to move it to like a fully off-stream hunt, but part of me is like, maybe I should, just because it's going to be it's going to kill me to keep trying to hunt for it. But no, man, Shaymin is just one that I love. I want this adorable minty hedgehog. Minty hedgehog. Question was name for the minty bird. God, other bug one. The minty hedgehog. I just like how quick these resets are. There's something to be said about a quick hunt being an enjoyable hunt. You know, it's 25 checks done in like 10 minutes. Not quite 15 minutes or 12 minutes, but you know. Quick progress is what you like to see. Yeah, I think the thing is though, is that if I do hunt for it off stream, I will be recording it, so there will be my reaction of getting it either way, which will be good. I still think I have everything set up in other tabs. Hold up, let me just double check. I think it's still set up here. Yeah. Yeah, I broke other stuff instead. That's how it normally goes, though. I break stuff. I break stuff before I fix stuff. And then I fix stuff and I go, why is that not fixed sooner? Oh goodness, the yawns. It's so nice though. This is the one thing that has made me happy about doing this hunt after doing Rowlet for so long, is that the checks are just quick. It's quite literally a fraction of the time to do a check. Yeah, it's a little bit more mentally stimulating, so it's a little bit better than the Rowlet one. The Rowlet one is just like spam A, you know, until the cutscene, wait for it to finish, do the check, and then move on. Whereas this is a little bit more kind of got to pay attention, because otherwise I run too far down and then I run too far, and then it just adds time, adds complexity that is not needed. Again, hopefully today I'm going to be able to keep track of the checks a bit better. But yeah, Rowlet's going to be one that I think I'm just going to chip at. Soon as Rowlet's done, then I can do some interesting hunts. You know, I really want to do the shiny low level I was gonna say Shaymin Salamence hunt. I really want to do that. I'm really looking forward to doing that hunt, which is annoying because I know it's going to be a murder of a hunt. But it's one that I really want to get done. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Many green Pokemon. But no, I need to decide what I'm going to do for the... I need to decide what Pokemon I'm going to use to help me catch Darkrai. I can't quite make my mind up on it, though. Oh, yes. Yeah, the XY ones. I'm glad I didn't do the XY ones. I'm glad I'm not planning on doing the XY ones. Because I'm sure that's going to be murder. Definitely much harder than the XY, the amount of time it takes. Yeah, I'm going to say, I mean, all the hunts, when they long... Yeah, they're just long hunts in general always are just not nice. Soft resetting is always just a long thing. Even longer when you have an animation to go through. But yeah, I think it's 320? Around the 320 hour mark that I've put into Rowlet so far. I say so far, you know, it's a lot of hours to put into a hunt. Just kind of hoping that eventually will shine. That's the hopes. That's what I keep telling myself to make myself feel better. You know, the shiny's gonna be just around the corner. Yeah, this Shaymin one is so much quicker. I definitely think I can get up to 800-900 easy today. No problem. That'll be good. Well, yeah, that's also the case. As much as I like to, you know, as much as you're expecting it to show up when you're shiny hunting, because obviously that's the whole point, right? Is you're specifically hunting for a shiny. It's always nice when it does show up, because again, you're not expecting it to show up then. You're just kind of hoping that it shows up. You know, it's wishful thinking until it does show up, and then it's like, oh, there's a surprise. But it's for me, I always struggle to find things under odds. Most of my shinies are like halfway through odds to full odds. You know, they're in that later half of the hunt. I mean, again, it's the problem with like some of the Pokemon stuff, Nebula, is that they just don't get patched. They kind of just get moved on. You know, the the dev team kind of just moves on, and then they kind of just get left in. It was the same with Legends as well. Legends Arceus having the infinite grit mechanic, where you could basically get a load of the currency in game. Because again, the development team just kind of pushes it out and then kind of forgets about it. It's my one problem with the recent Pokemon games. But that being said, it's still a fun experience, shiny hunting. I like that it disappears. I like that it says it disappears because it makes it feel like this is a different Shaymin every time. I mean, technically it is. It's just annoying because there's no way to physically check it. I mean, unless I caught it. If I caught it, but then I'd have to catch it again, it's just a whole lot of... Well, I'd have to catch it, reset the game, and yeah, it's just not worth the hassle. I'd rather keep going like this until maybe it shines. Or until I get to like 12,000 checks and it still hasn't shined. Then I'd be contemplating myself crying, going, oh, it's not shiny. My luck is so bad, kind of thing. You know, when I end up having a mental breakdown. But yeah. Oh, no, I need to also do the team organization, don't I? I need to get Magneto out front to do the paralysis for when Shiny Shaymin shows itself. Get Magneto back out. I can't believe it took me so long to realize it, to remember that that's what I was doing. So in theory, I don't need to do anything because it should just be different each time. Shouldn't need to save the game. Oh, the yawns. The yawns are kicking in. Trying your best not to redeem your gift card to buy Arkham Knights. I'm just wanting to get another game. This is just gone a couple of days ago. Well, funnily enough, I just got me a game today that I'm quite looking forward to playing this weekend. Maybe giving it a go. I mean, my way of looking at it, I think, is different to everyone else. Wingless. I don't care what the starters are. But I also don't want to guess because I'll get my hopes up. So I think at this point, I'm just kind of like, I'd much rather just wait and see what they give us. Because again, it's more a case of whatever starters we get are most likely going to get megas. So I kind of just want to see what they deem worthy of giving us. Hey, Greg. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. Your week has been good. You're looking forward to the weekend. God, the yawns are kicking in early. Different forms as well. Oh, that's true. Different forms as well. Had yesterday and today off because it's your mum's birthday. Okay, now. Okay, hold on. Because is it your mum's birthday today? You just got a 4-day weekend. Now, was that given to you from work or did you, like, time off it? Because here I was happy that I got home a little bit early today. Oh no, I got let home a lot early today, basically midway through the day. But, you know, if you got a day off from your work because of your mum's birthday, I would have been pissed. Annual leave. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, damn, Greg's workplace is amazing. They pay him more and they give him 3 days off. But no, that's not the case. Oh, you got given 6 days. Oh, because you joined halfway through the year, or at the end of the year, they gave you. I mean, it's good that they at least gave you some days. It would make sense that they don't want to give you the full days. You know, the 21 days, especially since it started in December. So it was nice they at least gave you some days. Now, my next question is, have you got all your days booked off, or is it just these, you've just used these 2 so far? So have you got plans for it? I know I think I've got 14 days left, but my time has changed. So I need to be careful with it. I might try and make some long weekends for myself throughout the year. Treat myself to some weekends. You have all except 2 days, which you need to book next week. Oh, that's nice though. It's good that you can give. Is it a month notice? That's the thing. My place is a month notice, which is fine for the most part. But obviously, it is just a thing. It's a thing that I imagine is normal for most companies, right? Oh god, the yawns. Damn, that's nice. I mean, there is one way to find out. You know, if you try and book it in like next week kind of thing. You know, you sit there Friday and you go, yep, I want to book off next week. But obviously, it must be a reasonable time. Needs to be a couple of weeks, you think. And loads. Oh, and if loads of other people getting it that day, obviously you can't have it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Funny enough, my one for this year was booked off like September last year. So my holiday for March was booked off in September. Because I kind of already knew ahead of time. And then we got into this year and my schedule was tweaked. So now I get to decide what I'm going to do for the rest. Oh, and I fixed the chat as well. So yesterday it was broken. And it was broken because my dumbass went through and deleted a load of folders from my downloads, not realizing that the chat folder was in there. And I deleted it, and then I was like, I only really remembered when I was re-downloading it. I was like, oh, I must have just left it in there. Like an idiot. But yeah, I think next week is going to be fun because I'm going to be because I want to stream on Twitch. I want to build some Lego. Why was that still in your downloads? Because I just kind of leave everything in my downloads. The thing is, if I move it now, it will break. So, if I move it, I'm going to move it after stream. So then I don't break the stream. Also reminds me, I need to get my my home NAS set up again. So then I can move. I can move all of my stream footage over. I think I'm up to 1.5 terabytes, which I think puts me up to 5 terabytes total of stream footage. So, yeah, I'm organized in some aspects, unorganized in other aspects. It's like, you know, I have so many, like, organized stuff, but then most of my other stuff is not organized. And it's the unorganized stuff that always causes me more problems than not. Exactly, Henry. No one's going to buy me flowers, so I'm going to run around a flower field all by myself. But how are you doing, Henry? I hope you're enjoying your Valentine's Day. Hope your week is going well. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. You'll buy me flowers? Well, thank you, Henry. I thought my dumbass, I thought I had with my Lego stuff, I thought I got the free flowers. I didn't. Instead, I got the free tropical rainforest diorama. I thought I got the flowers, the free included flowers. I think I changed it. Like the idiot I am. But yeah, who knows? I'm gonna definitely try and do some other stuff the coming week. I'm gonna harass some family members to see if we can play some games. Because there's nothing better, and I haven't done it for a while, nothing better than playing games with the family. I love it. My favorite thing. $5.60. Just past the half an hour mark, almost past the 100. Man, it's insane. I'm like doing much better than I was yesterday. I feel like I'm miscounting. That's the only thing that I can think of, is that I'm somehow counting wrong. That's my only concern. By no means the most exciting set. It's not exactly the Millennium Falcon. Okay, in all fairness, the Millennium Falcon has gone up in price. And I almost bought that for myself. If it wasn't £700, I might have considered it. However, it's £700. It's not exactly something I'm like, just drop a little bit of change on it. And they're not Pokemon cards, you know? Tell you what, if I get my my Pokemon cards graded and then sell them, with the money that I'll get from that, I'll buy the Millennium Falcon. Because I did the math. Even if I charged slightly under what recent ones have sold for, I think I've got like 5 or 6 cards that are worth about $1,000 and a bit. So this is my way of mentally stimulating myself. £400, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But no, there's a couple of local card shops that I didn't realize existed. I'm going to check one out tomorrow. I don't know if they do grading services, but some of them do. I think part of the reason that it's also so cheap, Henry, is that it's still available to buy on the Lego website. I don't think the Pirates of the Caribbean one is available still to buy, whereas obviously the Millennium Falcon set is still available to buy. So there's kind of not as much of a demand for that kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna spend the next few days checking out. Oh, 2.5 grand, man. Why can't I be better at this YouTube thing? Just think how much extra money I could spend on dumb bits like Lego if I went into finance, YouTubing instead of gaming. I could make so much money. So much more money from finance. Although I would always have to say, this is not financial advice. I don't know if I could manage that. That just sounds like a massive pain in the ass. Constantly having to be like, by the way, guys, this is not financial advice. But man, I was the other day I was speaking with my uncle about it. And he was like, what pays well on YouTube? I was like, you know what? I'll have a look. Gaming is like second to the bottom, only beaten by being the worst. So not really beaten. The only worst one is comedy. Comedy is worse than gaming on YouTube in terms of ad revenue. I think I understand why. But even then, I mean, you know, like finance, education, vlogs and travel was quite high in terms of the CPM. So it's basically the revenue you get per 1,000 views. I know with some stuff is it can be as high as like $20 per 1,000 views. Which is about 10 times what I get. I wonder if Lego counts as educational. Could I get away with that? We'll find out. I need to try and figure out how on earth I'm going to stream me potentially building the Concorde. The only other thing I was wondering was how long it would take. I'm very much of the mindset of I'd prefer to get it done in one, like, sitting. Would be nice. Put it on stream, you can get the tax back. Unfortunately, Greg, I don't think that's how it works. At least not yet. I think to claim tax back, you have to be VAT registered, which I believe means you need to be earning more than £85,000 a year. Took you a few hours, but you built it over a few settings. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm very much a case of, if I'm gonna do it, I think I want to do it on a Saturday. Start at like 8 in the morning. Again, all of the ones that I can see are just reviews. They're all the same freaking thumbnail. But like, no one's done like a huge long one. The problem is I couldn't do like an ASMR thing. There's speed builds. Which I guess I could do, but again, I don't have like the proper setup. I was kind of hoping he would have like a, it took me this many hours to build. Man, who knows? I do like the idea of just having like an 8-hour-long video up on the Pete Plays channel where it is just Lego. Because that's the other thing. I think I've come to the decision that when I'm not streaming on this channel, I'll be dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Just because I think it's going to be easier for me in the long run. I was thinking of just streaming on Twitch when not streaming on this channel, but it means I can keep the stuff as VODs. And then I don't have to worry about, like, uploading it, you know, downloading it after the stream, uploading it, having to deal with all the compression stuff. It's not worth it. But I think an 8-hour-long, possibly 8-hour-long build video of me just sitting, rambling, building Concord could be interesting. I think it's going to get like 0 views in all fairness. The watch time, I imagine, is going to be atrocious on that. Just because of how it's going to work. My only thought is I don't know if I want to do it as a kind of silent stream, or do I just want to just put it up? I don't know. Again, I don't know how willing. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll just stream it for the sake of streaming it. Again, on Twitch, I think that kind of stuff would do a little bit better in the short term. But in the long term, I think streams do better over on YouTube. Which is obviously where I'd prefer to keep VODs of things. Also, my brain is telling me just to stream it on this channel, but I think for the most part, I don't want to mix those kind of things. Also, I will say Pete Plays is more likely going to be more adult in nature. Depending on what games I'm playing and kind of who I end up playing with. Thought I hit run, never mind. Again, not exactly that I'm PG over here, but you know, it's very much a case of when I'm just talking absolute nonsense with my family, you know, it's a bit different to me sitting alone, you know, playing Pokemon. So I've got to try and coerce people to. I've got to try and coerce them to play with me again. Easier said than done, but I think it might be feasible. Maybe. I've got to spend some time doing some networking. Basically being like, did you know he's back in the country now? You should see if we can get him to play something. Man, me, my brother, and my cousin used to go manic on Apex. I haven't touched Apex in ages. But it used to be one we used to go mad on. We used to have a good laugh with that. It was really good fun. I don't even think I've got it installed anymore. I think I had to delete it to make space for other stuff. That's the one thing I've noticed I do quite a lot is install and uninstall games at just a ridiculous rate. Does it say when I last played it? No. Oh yeah, April 2024. So almost a year. Which is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna send some condescending messages to some people. Okay, yeah, so 125 an hour is easily feasible. Which means this hour I have achieved 125 checks easy because I started at 475 and I am closing in on 600. Probably slightly more, probably more like 130, maybe 135 an hour. Which is good because now I'm in the groove. I'm kind of at the pace where I kind of want to be. Which is a lot of checks an hour. 130, 260, 390? So yeah, so 390 a stream. More likely than not, 400 if we round up. So 400 a stream would be 1,600 a week if I didn't stream, if I kept on streaming for the 4 days, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 2, 3, 4 weeks to get to half odds. So yeah, definitely a grind, but should not be too bad. Hey Monk, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the luck. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good, what's today? Friday. God, I keep getting confused on the day of the week. I need a calendar. I need a digital calendar that says today is, and then the day of the week. I need it like right above my monitor. Because I end up just kind of looking around whenever I'm thinking. I'm just like, what day of the week it is. I always get so confused with it. Man, these Doritos are really tempting me. They're just sitting there open. Oh, that's absolutely fine, Monk. What was you doing? DAs? Ooh. Ooh, what were you hunting? Are you still hunting? You were hunting something. What were you hunting? I vaguely remember you hunting something specific. Nope, I've lost it. I've lost it. Brain power doesn't work too well. Last 2 hours was all you had to stream today. Kind of bad timing for your viewers. That's what I've noticed, is that some days, you know, the day isn't the best for it. Ooh. Finally ran it off. Oh, that was it. Ho-Oh. I remember Ho-Oh taking a really long time. I vaguely remember being told that you were doing Ho-Oh and it was taking you a long ass time. Ho-Oh Giratina. Cortana. Almost sounds like Cortana, which then makes me think Halo. And Solgeo. Yeah, I got quite lucky with my ones. Do I still have the counters? Let's see. No, Lugia I did 12. Articuno was 37. Latios. I still think I need Latios, or did I get Latios? God, I haven't done DAs in so long. That's at 88. I think what did I get? I got a couple that was super quick. I haven't, luckily, I'm quite lucky in that regard for my DAs. I think I've only had one go over odds, which was Giratina. And that was 110, 111. I've been incredibly lucky with my DAs. The quickest I had was 6, which I think was either Solgeo or Kyogre. I can't remember which one it was. Focused on Lunala, Entei, Suicune. Ooh. I had to finish up the Alola and Johto shinies. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I haven't done many DAs. There's so many Pokemon in there. Oh, that's the other thing. Shiny Keldeo is now doable if you've beaten both the DLC dexes for Sword and Shield. Via Pokemon Home, I might have to go through and just grind those out. Which might mean I can actually play the the Crown Tundra. I finished the Isle of Armor. I haven't played the Crown Tundra yet. I literally just got to the DA cave and then just gave up on the Crown Tundra. So maybe I need to also get that done as well. I think I was just a little bit disappointed that you couldn't shiny hunt the Galarian birds, as far as I remember. Oh, your first one was shiny Landorus. You didn't even have the charm yet. See, I didn't do it without the... I didn't even start doing DAs until I'd gotten the charm. Not that I'm against the 1 in 300 odds. It's more a case of... I just like the idea of doing it with the charm more so than anything. No, I think BDSP is Manaphy. Kanto is Melmetal. The Dex was for Keldeo. And something else was for Enamorus. I didn't even know what DAs were yet. When I got Landorus, it was the... Oh, wow, that was insane. Insanely lucky. Let me have a look. I know they posted about it on the Twitter, and I know it came out of leaks beforehand. Pokemon. Yeah, so okay. So special gifts for completing specific Pokedexes on the mobile device version of Pokemon Home. To get Shiny Keldeo by completing the Galar Pokedex, the Isle of Armor Pokedex, and the Crown Tundra Pokedex. Meltan by completing the Kanto Pokedex. And then it was Enamorus, I'm pretty sure, Enamorus and Manaphy. So Enamorus for completing the Hisui Pokedex, and Shiny Manaphy for completing the Sinnoh Pokedex. So again, I can't do the Sinnoh Pokedex until I've finally gotten Palkia, and the next time I see shiny Palkia, I'm just throwing a Master Ball at it. I'm not toying with it again, because that Staraptor will forever live in the box if I don't release it. Hey, hello! It is indeed. It is a very strange looking Rowlet. Actually, yeah, it is pretty much exactly the same colors as a Rowlet, pretty much. Sword and Shield Dex for Keldeo. Yeah, see, that's what I need to get. Definitely could, Nebula. Definitely could. But how are you doing, hello? I hope your week is being good and you're doing well. I haven't seen you mention anything about the Tepeg. So I'm assuming you've paused that hunt. Or gotten really unlucky. It's just the 2 times over odds. I don't have it in me to continue more at, I'm closing in on 10,000 checks, and that just hurts my soul. It really hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to the point where I think I'm just going to do Rowlet a mixture of off and on stream. Oh my goodness, the odds are kicking in. Am I hunting Rowlet? Ultra Moon. Soft resetting. No emulator, fully on console. Same with Shaymin. With pain. On hold for now, you picked up Persona 4. Ooh, nice. Too tired now, just drawing a bit. The stream on. Ooh, nice. Nice, hello. Have you gotten far into Persona 4? Or have you literally just started it? All grueling. All hunts are grueling. That's the thing. Shaymin is kind of a nice change because of the fact I can do 300 plus checks a stream versus the 70 to 75 for Rowlet. Which is always nice. Oh, that's the thing. Now we got some proper smart people in here. I'm going to inquire. I'm thinking of doing Darkrai. And I'm trying to decide what Pokemon would be good to use as my catching Pokemon. I'm thinking of going for a shiny Smeargle, but I don't know. And using that, because then I can bring it over into Ultra Moon for that run, because I'm gonna definitely need help with doing the Salamence hunt. Oh, it does. Oh, it very much does, Monk. Yeah. And the other thing is, as soon as I'm done with Rowlet, I can actually play Ultra Moon. I've never played Ultra Moon, though. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, is that I have plenty of heart scales, so I'm not worried about doing all of that kind of prep. I would kind of have to go for a Paris or Parasect would be the best probably place, but I can't remember where to get those though. Spore I think is Gen 3? No, 2. No, is it Gen 1? Does it come with Butterfree? The butters? You need to catch a Shroomish, get up to when it learns Spore, then sketch it. That also works. I'd need a double battle fight, but that's easily obtainable by going into the restaurant between Pastoria and Sunny. But yeah, again, I could just use Balloon, but the thing is that I kind of already have a kind of prep in place. Like, I have Magneto that has Thunder Wave, and I have Blade with Full Swipe. So I don't know what would be wise for that. See, the thing is though, Greg, is I need them in Platinum. I can take Pokemon forward, I can't bring Pokemon back. So that's going to be fun. Ooh, Monk, enjoy the movie. Hopefully it's good. I've yet to consider going to see it. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for stopping by. And thank you very much, even though it might not have been very successful, thank you very much for the attempted raid. Do appreciate it. Good luck with your future DAs. Hopefully. Sounds like it's been going good. Hopefully it continues. The luck continues for you. Yeah, Yeah, Harrison Ford hopefully was a good pick. We'll see. Hey, Zilla. Ooh, I'm smashing my place. How are you doing? I'm breaking stuff. We're having a nice day. Yeah, that's the thing. I just need to decide if it's going to be worth doing. The only benefit is obviously I can bring Smeagol into Ultra Moon to help me with that run. Which is why I was kind of thinking it would be nice to get one so then I'm like ready to go. Because again, that I really don't want to have to do that Salamence for a huge amount of time. I say it's a 1 in 1,000 chance of spawning in, and then I think it's no, at full odds I think we calculated it as 1 in 1,000 for being shiny when it pops up. Just got a Shundo Absol in Pogo. Damn, I'm jealous. I did get us an Absol recently, but it wasn't a Shundo. I'm incredibly jealous. Incredibly jealous. My jealousy knows no bounds. Oh man. See, the problem is, last time I had Doritos, I cut the roof of my mouth, and it was incredibly painful. So I kind of don't want to eat them, but they were on offer, so I bought them, and now I'm thinking I want to eat them. Not even all of them, just some of them, you know. I want to scratch that itch that I've got for eating Doritos. I was good today as well. Well, I was relatively good today. I'm not going to pretend like I was golden. But I kept my eating down. Nah, I'll be good. I'll hold off. My headphones go to sleep. Yes. Yes, they did. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing anything. Man, I really need to consider maybe playing more Pogo at some point. Man, I do need to play more Pogo. Man, now I just really want to buy the Lego Millennium Falcon. It would basically be me breaking even. I tell you what. I need to shoot my brother a message. Because if I can get as many of my PSA, as many of my origin form Dialgas graded, and they all get PSA 10s, man, I think I'd sell them. I mean, I'd want to keep one, but obviously if I sold the rest, I think that's 3 that I've got spare. I mean, my brother's currently got 1, but you know, if he'll let me nick that from him, I'll nick that from him. But they're like 200 quid each. They sell for 200 quid each, graded at PSA 10. Even if only one got PSA 10, I think I'd be fine with it. I'd sell it and keep the others. Decisions. It's tough because if they don't get that good grade, it kind of feels like I'm throwing money into the wind, you know? Because sometimes even a PSA 9 can just like ruin the sale value of a card. It's like it's less than if it's in the in its ungraded form. But if they're 10s, you know, I'll be over the moon. Problem is, man, PSA takes so long to get back to you. I kind of don't know how I feel about having that much in value kind of in the air. I'm going to see. I know one of the local card shops is a... I know they do... I'm chuckling at doo-doo. I know they send cards off for grading. And I know they've got... I think their deadline's like 40 odd days until they do the next sending off for grading. Let me just double check the website. PSA grading. Yeah, they offer a grading service. TCG bulk. Minimum order 10 cards. See, I mean, man. £35. No minimum order quantity. 20 business days. Okay. I mean, again, it's the number of cards. That's the problem. I think when I did the math, I was looking at like 8 cards graded. It's £280 for grading cards. Yeah, so, 13 days, sorry, is their deadline for PSA. But they're local, so I'm kind of like tempted. I didn't realize it was this local. Funny enough, I saw it on TikTok come up. And it had the location as a local place, and I'm like, there's no way that's local. Turns out it is. I was like, ooh, that's good, because I'll consider going and getting stuff graded. The other thing is, has anyone heard of Whatnot? It's like a marketplace thing, I think. It's literally just that they have on their website that they're a partner. I think I've seen ads for them before, and it's always seemed too good to be true. Yeah, so it says for the grading, it says they're an official dealer. If I go to the PSA services, so the bulk grading, which is 45 days, is $200 or less. If I do that, does it say would you require no? Do I require a holder removal service? No. It doesn't say about insurance, but it just says... I mean, again, I can go and ask if I ever... well, I'm going to go and have a look at the shop, I think, soon. So I can always ask while I'm in there and be like, hey, do you guys do any, you know, do you guys insure the cards, you know, in case anything happens? I'm sure they should, because again, they'll keep a list of the cards that I've given to them, kind of thing. So you'd hope that they would. But yeah, I'm going to say, for Whatnot, it's just that I've seen some ads and they always look too good to be true. That's what always ticks me, is that it's like, here's a PSA 10 graded card for £2. It's like the first edition Charizard, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be £2. It's like, clearly it's to try and get you onto the site. But part of my brain was like, well, you know, they give me a £10 voucher, so it should definitely be okay. I'm going to say, the other thing is, I didn't realize they were this local. I feel like they only opened recently. Which is insane. I'm half wondering if I can, like, use this place as my my source for Pokemon cards. Because it might be pretty insane to, you know, have a local company and kind of basically use it as an excuse to be like, hey, do you guys want to sponsor me? I'm a local creator. I can drive customers to your business. No, I don't think I'd have enough pull for that, but it's an interesting idea, you know? I can be like, look, you guys supply me with cards and it'll be good. You know, I'll recommend your site. They don't really have a lot on there. They don't have an online shop. They're more of an in-store thing. I think it's literally, I found them on TikTok. Yeah, and they kind of do absolutely everything. Didn't realize it was so local. So I think I'm going to check them out. Oh, they're only open 9 till 1 on Saturday. It's an interesting choice. Okay. And they're not open Sunday. God, I hate to say it. I think I need to get out of the house more. So, I mean, I'm gonna be checking out another shop. Apparently, that is just down the road from me that I didn't realize was a thing. That I only found out about Wednesday. It's like, oh yeah, they do lots of stuff down there. It's like, I did not know it existed. And now you're telling me that there's like multiple card shops like just around the corner from me, and I'm only just figuring it out now. It's like, yeah, been there a little while. I'm like, why am I only just finding out about this now? And I was like, oh yeah, it's because I don't leave the house. Oh no, I know what store it is. I can literally see it on Google Maps. It's a comics and collectibles shop, not quite Pokemon. I was told there was Pokemon in there. I mean, it might be because they're collectibles, but I doubt it's gonna be. It's gonna be all of that. Worst part is I know exactly where it is as well. And this was October 2024. Okay, so it was a recent Google car one. Okay, that's fine. Now I know. But yeah, I'm half torn up. I want to get a lot of cards graded, but the problem is that if I get them graded, it means I'm gonna have to try and sell them. You know, I didn't get lucky with pulling a card from a recent set as Elo did. You know, pulling the €1,000 card and selling it. As cool as that would have been. No, never getting that lucky again. Did you, what did you decide on, what PC bits did you end up getting? Or did you ever end up getting anything? Or are you still saving it? So I had to fight the urge to not buy any PC bits. Use it for a vacation? Nice, even better. Doing a vacation per public transport. So like True Dutch Yuan, you bought bike. There you go. Bought bikes. I'm thinking of doing a semi-public transport holiday as well. Thinking of going into to Paris at some point. Two foldable bikes, 2 travel bags, still some left. Oh, nice. Very much, Elo. Yeah, much better than the card. Hey, Monty. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope your week has been good. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. You say there'll be the memories of the travels, at least with the bike. The card will just kind of sit there. keep hitting bag. Hey, Rock. Hope you're doing well. Your week's been good. Hope your Friday's going well. Need a calendar. Reminder to myself, buy a calendar. Did I count that up? No, I did not count that up. That's why we count. Time's it? 7:30. Meh. Bikes are upgraded too. Oh, nice. New saddles, small but comfortable. That's what you want. Nope, done. Man, I'm jealous. I'd love to be somewhere where biking was easily accessible. Six, 7, 9. Let me close that down. Close that down. Leave that open. Shaymin disappeared. What a surprise. We do everything by bike, train, bus, or walking too. Yeah, see that just is incredibly jealous. You can do a lot. The UK isn't horrible for like bus, train. Train is pretty bad. Buses also can be pretty bad as well. But for the most part, bus and train is okay. But biking kind of isn't a thing. Not as much as it is in Holland, or a lot of other places do it much better than the UK. UK tried for a while, but it's kind of a half-assed attempt. I see a lot of bike lanes that kind of abruptly start and abruptly stop. It's kind of like, why bother putting them in? They're only there for like a small portion of the road, and it's kind of just a really bad situation. Oh, too far. Too far. Yeah, that's what I've seen. It makes me jealous. I do wish I lived in a place that was better for biking. I love biking. When the weather gets a bit better here, there's one route that I like to do. It's about 12 miles, I think, round trip. I've got it down to an art where by the end of last year, I was able to do it in about an hour. So it was like I was leaving at, I I mean, I would do it very early in the morning. I'd wake up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, out by 6:30, back by 7:30. And that was how I started my morning. Then I'd eat breakfast. When it gets to spring and just it's a bit warmer in the mornings, well, not so much warmer, when it's not so wet, it would be nice. Is the place to be right then? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Problem is that everything is very flat. I mean, nothing wrong with flat. Not everyone is a fan of the curves. I mean, the hills. The bumps, whatever you want to call them. There is nothing wrong with flat. Especially for biking, let's be honest. If it's hilly for biking, it's just a pain. What is the day today? It's Friday. No, he's not. Oh, he might be off today. I should just send him a text. Definitely need to send some messages tonight. Oh man, Shaymin is so cool. Probably bike around the whole country without issues. Last summer you were in a town that was more bike lane than sidewalk. That's insane. See, the UK is slightly better, but the US is like notoriously known for being like not very bike or pedestrian friendly. I'm gonna say, I mean, this year was kind of my goal to do a little bit more traveling. So I'm thinking I'm about to book a little weekend getaway. Which will be nice. And explore another country that I haven't been to in a while. I don't think I've ever been to Paris, actually. I've been to other French cities, but I don't think I've been to Paris. But it'll be nice. Weekend getaway. And then explore the city a little bit. Do a little bit of stuff. And then I was thinking of also possibly going on to I think with the Eurostar, you can pretty much get like through most European places. I think I could do Belgium as well. Oh man, the UK is nice, Elo. I would recommend anywhere apart from London. London isn't bad, but kind of everyone does London. And yes, London would be nice to do it eventually. Don't make it your first thing to do. If you think you've got a grasp on English, I would say, well, I mean, Scotland is probably the place to go. you know, picturesque, very beautiful. Also not London. I want to go to Scotland. I haven't been to Scotland for a really long time, if I've ever been at all. Again, I might do a weekend getaway to Scotland. Book a long weekend off. You know, book a Friday off from work. Go up Thursday night. Do a Thursday, Friday. Do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come back Sunday type deal. English should be fine. Way easier than German or French. Well, there you go. Yeah, I had the British education of French, so I speak English just slower. That's my French and my German. Yeah, I am very much an English. I mean, I barely get a grasp on Scottish. Oh, opening them. You did German all the way up through to college. Nice. Oh, nice, Elo. Yeah, why not? Why not? Bike into Germany. See, that's just insane. The only French I learned from a random kind of teaching assistant. Yeah, see, I did French. I think I did French in a small capacity from year 3 all the way up into secondary school. And then it got to the point where they cancelled a lot of the courses at my school. French was one of the classes that they ended up axing, which was a shame. Because it was a shame because young prepubescent middle teen Pete really enjoyed French because we had a really good looking French teacher. And it was one of the subjects that I did enjoy quite a lot. But that wasn't, it wasn't just that I liked some subjects. We had a really interesting history teacher. And his wife was the English teacher in the school. I liked both of their subjects. They were just really good teachers. Yeah, different sense always threw you as well. You didn't actually do that well. There you go. Thought you had a stammer. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, see, no, I was not the best student. But I will admit, there were some subjects I liked slightly more than others. Yeah, see, I wish I was that good with another language. I can understand more so than I can read any other languages. I say with other languages, it's just really difficult because using English as a start point is, from what I understand, relatively difficult for when it comes to learning a first language. Yeah, Dutch to German, again, it's like Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. If you understand one, they're very similar to each other in structure and all of that, so you can kind of not necessarily jump from one to another, but obviously it's slightly easier to learn the second one if you have the first one down. But again, I also don't have the dedication and time to put into sitting down and learning a language. Part of my brain really wants to be what's it called? It's a polyglot, isn't it? And somehow English is the only language you'd probably learn. I mean, I'm grateful for that. But obviously it's one of those that kind of only really does you very good in kind of England and America as native speakers. Obviously, I mean, you can get away with speaking English in many places because a lot of people in other languages in other countries can speak English as well as their language. $7.17. I need to stop eating. I gotta stop munching. I keep munching. 7:20, right. How long have we got? Like an hour? Damn, that's insane. That's true. That is very true, Alan. Again, at least it's good a little bit. But again, you know, there's still a part of me that would just like to be able to learn and speak another language. You know, I don't know why. Maybe we need to take bets on when Shaymin is going to shine. I reckon it's going to be over odds. One in 8,192. Old school odds. Three, 5, 3, 5. Ooh. Greg's gonna say 10k. I just want to prove Craig wrong at this point. The 3535 isn't too bad. Three, 5, 3, 5. That would be nice. Don't like the idea of 10,000. I don't like Greg's suggestions. See, I don't like, part of me was like, you know what? I want to put it clear in the Discord when I'm streaming not on this channel. But I really don't know, I really don't like atting people, you know, like at everyoneing. I just think it's such a total waste. I feel really bad pinging everyone for just being like, hey, I'm streaming somewhere else. But I know if I don't, then no one's gonna know. I mean, I could do it on community tab on YouTube. That's one way of doing it. I'm glad you have faith, Greg. Maybe just post a stream schedule to Discord. I mean, that would work if I could stick to it. Because half of what I have planned is kind of more so for the second channel is more so sporadic random stuff. I kind of don't want to be like, yeah, I'm definitely streaming this day with people, because kind of things change. People have plans. It's kind of, and again, it's like with the Lego stuff. I'd only be building the Lego stuff possibly for one day, and then it's kind of, I'm not doing it again. And I don't want to force myself to stream just for the sake of streaming. I want to be a little bit more chill with it. I'm happy with this channel being Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's more a case of if I stream many other days, I might only do a day a week on the other channel kind of thing. We'll see. I need to harass my game people. See if we can get a day a week where we just kind of set aside and play stuff. And then maybe I'll do a day a week of where I just play something random that I feel like playing. Man, I'm doing really good today. Didn't think I was going to be this far done today, but progress is good. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend this weekend chasing some ends. Seeing if I can get some days where I can get some stuff worked out. I feel like it will be easier for all of us if we're like have a set day where we're like, this will be the day where we play a game together. But then yeah, I want to try and get this Lego set built in a day. I want to see if I can do a get this Concorde built in a day. Again, I don't think it's one that's going to get a lot of views. You just imagine just a newish channel, just no views, nothing like that. Bam, 8-hour long video of just me building Lego. In mostly silence. One million views, number one on trending. I think, I don't know. I think maybe I'd be surprised if it got like 10 views. I don't know, you know, if, again, I don't know how long it will take me to do, let's say 6-7 hours. A 6-7 hour VOD, I don't think anyone would want to watch. You know, I can see it as something people would like pop into. You know, be like, oh, how's it going? And then skip to the end. It's going to be kind of that situation where it's going to have horrible watch time. Because I realized... Oh, sorry, excuse me. I can't shut up for a long period of time. So I could not sit down and just do like an ASMR Lego building stream. It would only work if I did it as a video, but then I couldn't talk. And then it kind of defeats the whole point of it. So, I don't know. Work as a video, maybe not as a stream, but I feel like streaming it is the best way for my sanity. Let's see, 750. So that's 375. That's 200. No, 175. 25, 200, 275 in 2 hours, I think, right? I cannot math. I started on 475. We're on 750. Yeah, 275. I can math. So yeah, 275 in 2 hours means what, 100, just slightly over 125 an hour, 135 an hour, 100 and, at least 132.5 an hour. That's interesting. I'm going to say, if I was going to get anything on any kind of trending page, it would be me just sitting building Lego. It wouldn't be anything else. Of all the things it could be. Yeah, so 750. God, I think... No, I reckon I can only get to like 900 today. Which is still 450 in a stream. 400 a stream. No, 900 is 450. I cannot math. You can tell that I'm playing one-handed while I'm eating because it just sends it all over the place. Did I up it for 61? I don't think I did I? I think that's 61. I thought this cry was going to get more annoying. It's not just yet. I love Shaymin's cry. Granted, I've only heard it 700 times. Potentially, I'll hear this 10 times more than what I've currently heard it. Maybe by 7,000 it will be annoying. And I'll be playing with the game on mute. I find it weird how long it is. How long what is? I'm confused. Oh, Shaymin's cry. It is a long cry. The thing is though, we hear it twice for this animation. Because you hear it once when loading in, and then you hear it again when you get into the fight. Yeah, very, 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 very strange how long of a sound it is. I love it. God, I'm gonna be so happy with this hunt. Did I not count that up? Am I miscounting? No, I did count that. And I keep counting when I click on it. I've discovered the way to shut me up. It's food. You give me food, I'll just shut up and eat. It's a minor thing, but my goodness, I do shut up when there's food. Yeah, I was eating. I was eating. Just fistfulling Doritos into my mouth. Yeah, it's really good. I say a future partner will never have any trouble with me because you just throw food at me. I'm easy to bribe with snacks. I'd like to think I have some willpower, but I don't. I really don't. That was all the sevens, 777. Doritos. I don't get them that often. That's the problem. I say, being good and watching my calories is one thing, but man, fistfuls of Doritos is another. And it is only ever fistfuls. It's not one or two, it's a lot. If I wasn't slightly healthier than I have been in the past, I would be worried about myself. See, now I'm insane, probably in that regard. I just have the chili heat wave Doritos, and I just raw dog it. No sauce, no dips, nothing. Just fistfuls in my mouth. Putting you in that snack mode now? Well, that's good, Greg. As long as we're all in snack mode, that's fine. I'll tell you what. I'm going to be really bad when I come back from my ski holiday this year. Last year, I found that they did 1 kilogram bags of peanut M&Ms. I bought one last year. I think this year I'm bringing back like 3 with me. It's like €10 for a kilogram bag of peanut M&Ms. It was more expensive to get $7.50 kilogram bag in the airport. But I will say I'm going to have to make them last. Although technically, because there's peanuts in them, they're slightly healthy for you. Because peanuts are high in protein. That is the excuse I will be running with. Here's the thing, snacking is good. So long as it helps you hit your protein goals. Not that I'm mega into like bodybuilding mode, but you know, it is it's good to get high amounts of protein in you. Makes you feel fuller for longer. Oh, it's Friday. I keep forgetting it's Friday. Oh, tea and digestives. Now here's a question, Greg. Not that it matters because they're both amazing. Chocolate digestives or just regular digestives? Both are good. Both are good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like if you're dunking, regular digestives are better than chocolate digestives, because when you dunk chocolate digestives, the chocolate melts and then you've got melted chocolate on your fingers. Dark chocolate. Interesting. That's good because dark chocolate is healthy for you. I mean, healthier for you than milk chocolate. Well, then you just lick it off. Wow, yeah. It's one of those where it's like, no. No, we'll keep this PG. We'll keep it PG. Yeah. But yeah, see, no, I think for dunking, for me, it has to be more normal digestives. However, for eating, I think I prefer the chocolate-coated digestives. Me, personally. You know, it's not horrible either way. They're digestives. You can't go wrong with digestives. Man, I haven't really had digestives in a really long time. I don't think the last time that I actively had digestives just to like eat. I want to say it's been a good year. I really don't eat digestives. Man. Today is a lonely Valentine's Day. Don't get me wrong, you know, I think Valentine's Day as a concept is stupid. I'm gonna be honest. You know, my thinking is very much in line with what my dad always says, which obviously is if you can't tell someone you love them every single day, what difference does it make when it's a specialized day? Or something like that. It's just ridiculous to think about it, you know? Yeah, that's true, Greg. At least I'm not alone. Let's run. And I mean, hey, I treated myself to some Doritos, so they're not flowers, but they are Doritos. The good news is when the Shaymin sparkles, I will hear it because it's nice. Yeah, roses and chocolate. See, my favorite event that comes after it is Easter. I like Easter, but the reason I like Easter is the sales that you get on Easter eggs after Easter. They're my favorite. All right, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. I hope you have a good weekend if we don't catch you. And I hope you enjoy Persona 4 if you get to play any more of it. $800, so that's 350 checks done today. I think I'll go to 900 today. $900 checks. 450 today. No, 450 today. Yeah, I need to stop eating. Luckily, there's not a huge amount of Doritos left. $8.08. I'm going to focus down for the last 100. Well, 90. Drinks lots of water. Yeah, I do like spicy food. That's something I think I've gotten more into kind of the older that I've gotten. It is spicier food. Oh man, it does a number on my lips, but I do like spicy food. let's see. Can I do 100 or 98 resets in 30 minutes? I think probably not. I think it's going to be a bit more. I'm just thinking Saturday I might go for a bit longer. Try and get to 1500. No, 1500 would be... I'm not doing anything Sunday. I mean, I'll be streaming again, but... You know, if I can aim to do another 500, then that puts me up to 2k by the end of this week. $2k into this week. 4k the end of next week. 6k going into March. And then we'll see where we're at. Depending on if I stream more or hunt off stream for Shaymin. Actually, I might restart up my Palkia hum. Try and get shiny Palkia at some point. Oh, nose is going. I wonder what other Pokemon have incredibly long cries. Obviously, we've discovered Shaymin has quite a long cry. What other Pokemon has just a really long cry? Do any come to mind immediately? I don't think so. I mean, is Regigigas? Trying to think. I honestly struggle to remember the cries of a lot of these Pokemon. Again, I kind of prefer the anime where they say their names. I do think it is a good disconnect, though, between the anime and the games, having it very distinct that Pokemon don't say their names. I'm sure ZA is going to change that, though, now that I've said that. Except for Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu says his name? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's Pikachu. But for all we know, Pikachu could be a multi-verse traveling being. And that in the games where it does it, he is a time-traveling Pokemon. We don't know all the powers of Pikachu. Time-traveling Pokemon kind of makes a bit of sense. That's all I'm going to say. Time-traveling. Time-traveling? No. Multi-dimensional traveling, multiversal traveling Pokemon. What's the word I was looking for? I think it's cool that it does say its name, but I do think that if they were going to do that, they should have done it with more Pokemon. You know, I get Pikachu is special, but, you know. I want to hear Shaymin say Shaymin. I want to hear Zorua say Zorua, you know? I want to hear Palkia say Palkia. Does Arceus say Arceus? No, Arceus speaks. Hello, Shaymin. I think that's incredibly interesting. I feel like it's such an easy thing to kind of link the two worlds together, but I do think it is it's an interesting disconnect, because you're never thinking, oh, this takes place in the same world as the anime. This makes Godzilla noises. That makes more sense. I think it would have been better if it said Palkia. Yeah, my brain went... I don't know why I thought Palkia would make Palkia noise. Would say Palkia even. Yeah, does Heatran say Heatran? Man, it's been so long since I've watched. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to rewatch all of the movies. There's only what, like 20 odd movies? Oh, that was the other thing. I ended up watching one of the shows that one of the movies that I wanted to watch. I watched Ford versus Ferrari, which isn't called Ford versus Ferrari. It's called Le Mans 66. Which is interesting. Yeah, I watched that. Good movie. I'm glad I watched it. So now I need to do other bits as well. Next thing I need to probably do is The Mandalorian, I think. Now, that's going to be a long series. Maybe I'll just prefer to do the Pokemon movies at that point. Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. I need to just rewatch some stuff. See, I think I'm going to get stuck. I'm going to watch the first 3 movies, and then I'm going to be like, I don't know what I want to watch anymore. The first 3 were kind of what I grew up watching on repeat. Mew 2, first movie, movie 2000, and Entei movie. Those were my 3. That's as far as I've ever made it. Of those 3, it's very rough for me to decide. Because you can't go wrong with the first movie. Movie 2000 was really interesting. But I really liked the Charizard comeback. Considering I hadn't watched the anime, I knew of Charizard, obviously. And I knew the kind of Pokemon Charizard was. But Charizard appearing when it did, and like how insane it was, I love that. And then the only other movies I've watched, which makes sense when you think about it, in that I was very much a Sinnoh. I was a Sinnoh lad. I watched the Lucario movie. I can remember that one. I watched The Jewel of Life, I watched the Darkrai movie, and I also watched the Shaymin Giratina movie. So I've seen maybe 8 out of 20 movies. Oh, and I watched the Magina one. No, the Victini one. The Victini one, not the Magina one. Yeah, and I watched the Victini one. I can't even remember what bloody movies I've watched. Did Magina have a movie? Or was it in the Victini movie? To be honest, I cannot remember. I'd need to rewatch them all. The one thing that got me with all of the movies, though, is that the big baddie in that shit has in those movies has all of they have like massive ships. It wasn't, was it? It was a separate movie. I feel like I watched... Did Magina have a movie? I feel like it did. I must have just watched them very close together. I remember the Victini one because I think the Victini one... was the big flying sword. It was like, oh, it was at the beginner one. I'm crossing streams now. I need to just go back through and rewatch them all. Maybe that's something I'll strive to do this year. Is like a Discord watch along, where we just sit in Discord and watch the movie. Watch the movies through. One a week will take us half a year. Like a Friday or a Saturday night type thing. I was gonna say, I was originally thinking once a month, but once a month wouldn't be quick enough to watch, you know, take a really long time. The other thing could be twice a month, fortnightly. I think it'd be a really cool thing to do. The only kind of concern I have is that it would be very hard to moderate. It'd kind of be a case of hit play, just sit and let the movie play. I really haven't put a lot of thought into it. Other than the fact that I think it would be a cool idea to do. I mean, it works. No, wait, it probably wouldn't work amazingly for you, Greg. I was just thinking, it works quite well for you. You can just stream it onto your TV, but because it's on Discord, I don't know if you can stream that to your TV. I mean, obviously, the other solution is kind of everyone hits play at the same time on their own ones. Which I think is how standard watch-alongs work. Yeah, because you'd be watching it on TV, you'd either have to physically own it and own a DVD player, which, let's be honest, in this day and age is not very likely for most people, or on streaming services. They're on Amazon well, I don't know if they're on Prime. I know they're on Amazon. Because I bought the original 2000 movie on Amazon. Oh man, the VHS. As long as you have a VHS player, then that's fine, Greg. If you don't, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. Probably wouldn't do it until after I come back from holiday, so maybe like the start of April, possibly at the beginning. The thing is that I'd have to either, it's 50-50, either I don't stream that evening, or, and we do the watch along or something else. Figure it out. I'm a relatively smart cookie. I'm sure I can figure it out. Smart cookie I is. Oh man, yeah, the old Xboxes. Yeah, it's the Xbox Ones, I think, play them. .360s as well? Oh, do they? Oh yeah, the 360 wouldn't play Blu-ray though. My 360 has had the Red Ring of Death problems. Pretty sure it was an overheating thing. I remember forcibly, I did the old cotton swabs in the rear fan to kickstart it again. I very, very vividly remember doing that a couple of times to get the Xbox 360 running again. I haven't fired up my 360 in ages. I've still got all the original stuff for it as well. Like I've got the original Wi-Fi adapter. I've got the original, I still got controllers. I still got all the original power plugs. I've got the original hard drive, 120 gig hard drive. So much. The other thing that I had problems with was PlayStation 3, and I'm annoyed that I couldn't fix it. Bonk. 71. But yeah, I need to... I was looking at potentially getting me a Wii. Just because I think I'm at the age now where I just want to collect consoles. There's just something about it that I'm just like, I just want to collect consoles. You still have the old family Wii? I'm sure we have a family Wii somewhere. It might be up in the loft. But yeah. Yeah, I would argue I'm also a hoarder, but I'd love to hoard under the guise of collecting. That's what I like to do. Hoard under the guise of collecting. Oh man, my butt. I need to move more when I'm sitting down on my ass for a long period of time because my butt's gone numb. Yeah, so that's 400 resets today in the 3-hour stream period. We started on 475. Now we're on 875. Which probably means it's feasible to do 400 a stream, meaning 1,600 a week is more than doable. 2,000 a week should easily be doable if I push up and do a couple of extra days. So many checks. So little shiny. So many checks. 425 today is insane. I don't know what that averages out to an hour. My math is not that good. I mean, it's simple to do. It's just 425 divided by 3. Realistically, 400 divided by 3. $141.64. Well, we'll just round it down to 140 an hour, which puts me about on pace to where I was hoping to be, which was 150 an hour. $150 an hour would have been the optimal, but it's not bad. 141 is by no means anything bad. Certainly nothing to shake a stick at. And again, I'm sure I could optimize it further if I was on a bike. I mean, actually, I tell you what, why don't we test it? Why don't we test it for these last few? I think I have the... Let's register that. Because if I have to do a bike every single time, it's not going to be worth it. If I can get away with not needing to do it, then I can definitely up it closer to 150 an hour. Maybe even 160 an hour. That was like a super quick. See, it's just, I mean, definitely quicker. I should have been doing this the entire time. See, that's the thing. I've now got to get used to doing it on that. Okay, definitely quicker. Yeah, so what? It's 70 odd in 30 minutes. Well, not the best, but also not the worst. Part of me was thinking, do I just want to push to a K tonight? But I think I'm going to save doing extra for tomorrow. Well, actually, no, I think I can quite easily hit I reckon I can hit 1,500 easy tomorrow. Obviously, unless I get the shiny before then. Statistically, anything is possible. Up we go. Yeah, I don't know if this... I mean, statistically, this must be quicker because I'm not having to... It feels quicker. How much quicker, I won't know until tomorrow. And I don't know if it quite feels like it's like 3 a minute or anything like that. We'll find out tomorrow. Three checks left today. Never yet to bore of this intro. $8.99. Last one. Let us see. Do we get lucky today on lucky number 900? Unfortunately not. Yeah, it is a shame. I do wish they did slightly more with it. I mean, again, it was an unreleased event, right? Or it was only a limited time event. So it's kind of understandable that they only did it as a thing. But yeah, I guess it could have had it should have had a legendary one like Rotom. It is a shame. I don't know if they changed it for BDSP or not. It would be cool to think that they changed it in BDSP, but I don't know because I don't think I'll ever find out. I mean, obviously the easy way to tell is to look up videos on it, but alright, either way, that is me done for today. I will be back tomorrow where the goal will be 1,500 resets. That's where I'm going to get to, I think. And then Sunday, I might try and push to get to 2K. So that will be fun. So who knows? I might not even need to make it that far. I might get the shiny before then. But either way, thank you very much for hanging out today, everyone. I greatly appreciate you spending some time with me. Especially on this day of Valentine's. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So make sure you have a good rest of your Friday and a good start to your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.